Hi, my name's Liz Sodetz, and I am a junior. Well, I'm a senior, but I'm a junior in education. So technically it's my fourth year, but I am in elementary education, and I'm from the Chicago suburbs of Illinois. That's pretty much about me. For my science autobiography, I personally, I liked science and I didn't like science, but I feel like learning about science right now and learning about the ways of teaching right now, I feel like I grew up with like a more traditional way of teaching because I went to Catholic school, and it's interesting to learn about how much more engaging learning can be. I I have always found science really interesting though, and I feel like I've learned so much, and it's just a really interesting subject to learn about because there's so many like interworkings of how we live and everything around us, and it really like makes you think and take a step back about like the world we live in. So personally, I really enjoy elementary science. I feel that it provides a good understanding for kids and helps them understand the world that they'll be growing up in. My favorite science lesson for some reason has always been the clouds. I always really loved learning about the clouds. I also loved learning about astronomy, and like I just found it fascinating how we live like on a planet, and that like it's just like kind of surreal to think about because like you don't really think about that unless you're an astronaut, but it's weird to think that we're just like on a rotating planet right now. I don't know. I just like deep thinking too, and I feel like science has always made me think about things. But yeah, so my experience with science has shaped my views of teaching and learning. I kind of touched on it, I suppose, but it has allowed me to like think about how I can effectively teach science, and it has also like taken me back because I'm like I need to like learn and remember what I learned so that I can teach my students, and if not more effectively. I'm really excited to learn how to teach science though, and like perform experiments, because I feel like experiments are pretty engaging and they really like provide a visual to students of like how something works, and students always get a kick out of experiences because everything's so big at that age. So yeah, I am excited to learn more about science and how to teach it.